Is there a man behind it? I know that probably some people like even directly say it to your face. Now one man did somewhere they fund the whole thing, the lifestyle and all.
It's just God. I don't have anybody somewhere that is saying, oh, Kemosi, let me give you 20 million to help you fund some things. I'm the one that fund my things.
I've heard some people that this person is making advances that I'm not making it. So those people that are making it see with the light, they are using their body. What are your views around all this kind of talks?
Well, me, I've had advances. I need to sleep with you. You need to come to this particular location before I can buy this property. The moment you tell me that I need to do something for you before you help me out, that's the end. If you like decide that, oh, you want to buy me a house, so I will never answer you, because to me, it is my integrity at stake there. There was one client, then when we were selling one property then, I think that property was 25. I think you will know the property I'm talking about. So the clients came to the office. So he said, okay, let's step outside. So we stepped outside, and then he told me that for him to be able to pay today, that he's going to pay 15 million today. For him to pay that money, I will have to follow him to the hotel. I told him I cannot do it. And trust me, I was broke.
You as a female coming into this kind of industry that is full of men, sometimes you feel intimidated. How do you navigate around it?
Okay, so for that one, me, I don't even feel intimidated, because I don't know, I just feel like I have God behind me. It doesn't matter if you're a man or if you're a woman. Anything that you can do, if you can build 1,000 estate, I think I can do it too.
Real estate has long been seen as a man's world, but today, most women are stepping in, creating success and building development. Welcome to Behind the Listing, brought to you by Rehoboth Hills International Limited. I'm Obianuju Jennifer, and this is Season 2, Episode 7. Today, we're talking about thriving as a female real estate developer in a male-dominated industry. And with me, I have my co-host, the MD and the CEO, Rehoboth Hills International Limited, Dr. Ezekiel Shojebu. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Jennifer. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And to all our guests home and abroad, thank you so much for always joining us on Behind the Listing podcast by Rehoboth Hills International Limited. It's a great privilege and honor to be sitting here to tell you one or two in the industry and some other personal stuff this particular episode. Thank you so much for joining us. And with me here this wonderful day and afternoon is somebody that is very great, my sister, my friend, somebody that I just admire as zeal so much. You know, she's always she knows before the rental anything. I'm just amazed by her resilience, by her hard work, by somebody that built that there's nothing she wants to achieve that she will not achieve. I don't get me. She's somebody like me too. I don't get me, like anything she go enter. So it's not that person than Madam Kemosi Mary, the FDC of Abundant Acres in Nigeria Limited, and a powerful woman in the real estate industry. When it comes to real estate, a lot of people used to think the perception of it is men's work.
Yeah.
But trust me, the whole fight over money, they say most especially the fight over money or not. So I just so much admire her doggedness and resilience. She's a powerful woman, and she's here to actually share with us her opinion about the industry, her personal life, her story, and how she actually gets here. And thank you so much for
Thank you so much, ma. Welcome.
Our invitation.
Thank you.
Powerful woman herself.
Thank you for inviting me. This is my first time, doing something like this. So I'm a bit nervous, but I'm happy to be here, yes.
Don't worry, there's nothing much. We are not going to tell just nothing special.
All right.
So, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. So let's just get into the conversation straight.
Okay.
So basically, just tell us your story. Where you started from.
Oh, okay.
Did you just jump into the industry?
Oh.
And the reason why I used to ask every guest about this is because I noticed that young people of nowadays, they believe success is done overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believes in hard work anymore. There are a lot of things that we see online. See this person is doing content and now is buying Benz.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be patient.
Nobody wants to be patient anymore. They just believe that you can own something overnight, and that trend is already becoming something that And before you know it, young people put themselves under unnecessary pressure. You are young and you're already pressuring yourself for something that it took some people 10 years, 20 years to achieve.
40 years.
40 years to achieve, and you already see yourself like a failure. when you have forgotten that there's a process to everything. So just tell us your real story. Is it that your daddy used to be a peddler? Tell us a bit of your background, how you were able to fight all these odds to become who you are today.
Okay, so my story is actually is sad. It's a very, very sad story. You know, how I started. First of all, you know, there's this particular child in the house that people feel like, oh, this one, there's nothing that can actually come out from this person. So I was actually that kind of child. My dad would actually look at me and be like, you have a dull brain. Yes, he will look at me and be like, you are so dull, you know, you are not smart, you know. And of course, you know, I'm a twin. So my twin was, you know, outspoken. But me, I'm always that person that I don't like to speak to people. So first of all, I had to always prove myself. So that's why when I started the real estate market, when people are like, this person cannot do it, I'm like, it's something that people have always, you know, told me. So it's something that if you tell me that, you're actually telling me, you are giving me fuel to actually, you're telling me that you can do it indirectly, because that was what I heard throughout growing up. But first of all, I had to decide that if I want to actually be great, be somebody, I have to go to school. So I had to try my best to go to school. So that was the first thing I had to go through. Going to school, there was no sponsor. I had to find my way around things, you know. So also, I was not really the best class in school. I was not always the best. I was always the middle person, and I always know my weaknesses. Before you tell me that I'm stupid, trust me. Yes, so I always try my best to know my weaknesses and make sure that my strengths, I make sure that, I don't know how I want to put it, like I attack. Do you understand? Like, I'm very, very strong when it comes to my own strength. So I had to try my best to finish school. It was not easy for me, but I finished. I made sure that was the first thing I needed to do. Then during my final year, I was always, you know, praying to God. Like I said, I've always been that person that I always think ahead that, okay, this is my weakness. How do I move from it? After school, what do I do now that I'm almost finishing school? I started planning for graduation since like 200 level, you know, while other people were still trying their best to, you know, finish. Me, I was still, in my head, I was already out of the system, because the advantage you might have, I don't have it. I know I don't have it. So I had to start thinking ahead. So I was always praying to God that, what can I do? You know, I don't want to work for people. I want to do my own thing, something that I'm comfortable doing, you know. So I started Forex. That was when I started Forex. I did a lot of things. And you know that Forex thing, when people are saying Forex, there's no money there. You know. Yes.
What is what I used to do? Yes.
I don't know. I think it's money laundering. Yeah, I don't think there's that, because I did everything.
You did training?
Yes, I did everything. If there was money there then, because I'm that kind of person that believes that I can be successful anywhere. Do you understand? So if there's money there, then of course. But I was making small money. I was making profit at the same time. I was losing more than I was and yes, and I was in my final year in school. So I was still trying to. So my friend, her name is Jane. She's the one that brought me into the real estate. So I called her one day and I told her that, look, I want to, I think I should join you in this real estate. But before then, I used to join her for inspection. Yes, I used to. Yes, she was my friend. So I always support her. She'll be like, this client, I'll say, don't worry, the clients will buy. But when I see that this my own Forex is not going, let me just join her. So, and I'm somebody that if I decide to do something, I always put all my energy into doing it. So immediately I told her about it, and then I had this belief in my spirit that, okay, I can do this thing. In school then, I just started posting, reaching out to people, and that was how I started making sales. First of all, my siblings... Sorry, guys, am I even making sense?
No, you're sure.
We're following with you.
Thank you. So, but before then, I reached out to my family. I told them that, oh, this is what I want to do after school. They say, are you sure? We don't have any big person to introduce you to. We don't have anybody, you know. So I didn't mention this before. So my dad was absent. He became absent for years. So it was just my mom and my siblings. So it's not like we knew one big person. We didn't know anybody. So they told me that they don't know anybody, that I should just go and look for work. I said, people are doing it and they are doing it well. So I think I can do it. They kept, discouraging me, but all I just need is one person that can tell me that, okay, you can do it, yes. And the moment I got that, I just fired down and kept doing the real estate. And I was now making sales. And if I make sales, I don't just eat the money. I put it back into the business. I buy the things I need, the mic, video, drone, all those things I needed to do it, So, but on the long run, because, there are some people that they have, every year they have this New Year resolution that, oh, I want to do this. And then they start, stressing themselves out till they achieve that.
Yeah.
For me, I don't do that. I don't over-stress myself that, oh, I must achieve this thing. I'm that kind of person that I just pray and God just leads me. So if God says, do this, and that was how I had that belief that I can actually do well in real estate, even though everybody said, no, you can't do it, So so that was how I started the real estate.
Yeah, you did.
It's a touching story. I think I'm more interested in this forex thing because what I used to see online. You understand? These people, they give us flashy cars, and you keep, in fact, sometimes
a lot of them.
Because sometimes you won't be tempted. You cannot be tempted to, I should name this later and go and be doing forex and all.
That thing, to me, is gambling. Yes. Even the one of the biggest forex people, because I still say, okay, let me just, maybe people are buying cars. They say they are buying cars, they are buying this. Let me still go into it. As 2 years ago, I still went to the class.
After you started related?
Yes, I still went to the class. I still had meetings. I still fund my account, did a lot of things. At the end of the day, everything will just go. In fact, there's they will be giving you signal every day. That's the lie they will tell you. They will be giving you signals every day. So they were giving us signal every day. Yes. This was I had to pay for the VVIP. They will ask you to pay for VVIP. Then they will not tell you that, oh, there's a bad day. But that bad day, all your money has gone. Even them too, all their money has gone. Do you understand? So it is your registration money they will now use to fund their accounts again. Yes, so that's what they do. It's actually scam.
Sorry, like registration money, like how much they pay per person?
Then
I think they'll tell you to pay 50,000.
50,000.
I think it's more than that.
So when I mean registration, you mean the money to join that
their Telegram group
to be giving signal?
It's about 300 to 400
each person.
Yes, each person.
People used to join.
Yes.
Wow.
And before then, you pay for the registration. So everything you should be spending is around 1 point something. So. And
that's how they
keep the lifestyle. So you'll be making money. One day you'll be making money. In a month, maybe it's monthly subscription. So there will be a very faithful day that it will be a bad day. That bad day, all your money will go. So it's something that I've done back to back. Because
I don't think it's because of it probably is not working for you.
For me, I don't believe that. I believe anything that can work for somebody can work for me. That's what I believe. So if it doesn't work for me, then it's not working. Because I did everything, different people, In fact, there's this particular one that you would fund the account and give it to the professional to help you to manage it.
Trade.
All the money.
Okay, you did that to the
Yes. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the reason for this. So.
The person will still come back and tell you stories.
Yes. So that thing, there's no money. I will not mention the person's name. This person was our coach. You know, that's how she was like, this is how she lives her life. But now she has stopped posting too. You know, for over 1 year.
She has done.
Because there's no
So
way.
actually, there's both what we are seeing online.
Yes,
So
yes.
believe the internet at your own peril.
Yes, at your own risk.
So no wonder if they don't book, they will come and say you want to do class, free class.
They'll tell you they want to do free class. After they are lucky that few days, you will make some money. After you make that money, trust me,
The same way it came.
that's how it should live, yes. Even all those ones that they will say they will give you dormant, they will fund the account for you, maybe with $10,000. When you do all those things, you'll be in debt. That's the truth. So that's it.
So most of those guys are in debt, like they just also.
Yes, most of them, they are in debt because they actually fund their account for them. Most of them.
Okay, basically, I think I've known you for a while now.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm always amazed by every of your move. Like, like you are one of the a female person that I know that you are just, like, I remember there was a day we were having a conversation and you told me that there's nothing that I cannot do as long as it is legit and as long as, like, and I think you're confirming from what you just said that as long as it's working for this person, it can work out for me. You understand? So you as a female coming into this kind of industry that is full of men, sometimes you feel intimidated. How do you navigate around it?
Okay, so for that one, me, I don't even feel intimidated because I don't know. I just feel like I have God behind me, you know. It doesn't matter if you're a man or if you're a woman. Anything that you can do, if you can build 1,000 estate, I think I can do it too. It's just a matter of time. And me, I'm not rushing. You know, I don't have a plan that I must do this year. I don't used to have all those New Year resolutions. No, I just believe God. And when I wake up, if God tells me, oh, do this, I do it. And I just believe that it will work. So I don't even used to feel intimidated that, oh, I can't do it. If you can stand there, I believe I can stand there too. So that's how it works for me. And because when I wanted to start real estate, a lot of people were telling me, don't do it now. But me, I had this.
You mean the brokerage part or the development part?
The development part. I had, there's this personal conviction you have that this is the time I need to do this. That's what yes. I mean, I don't procrastinate things. I don't listen to people. If you tell me I can't do it, I will not listen to you because they've been telling me that since when I was little and I don't listen. So I can't even listen now. So once I believe that I can do it, it's just for me to believe. And one person to just tell me that, oh, Kemusi, I think you can. Just say, I think you can do it. Don't even say you know. If you can just tell me, oh, I think you can actually do this thing, I'll do it. So that's how it works for me. And I think every lady too should have something like that because if you are waiting for somebody to motivate you, wait till forever. Nobody, because what you are seeing, they might not even be seeing it, Yes. So yeah.
Okay, let's dive a bit into your gender now.
Okay.
I mean your gender, I'm a female. You understand? There's this belief. It's an African belief, kind of that. Or when they see a woman doing well, there's a man behind the scene that is funding the whole thing, the lifestyle. It's more like in actual truth, people believe that a woman cannot do something on their own, which means I'm not a party to that. I believe that, like I said, I believe in equality.
Yeah.
Now, when I mean equality, not feminism equality now.
Yes.
So I believe in equality when it comes to not feminism equality now. I believe in equality when it comes to doing great things, achieving things. I'm the kind of person that if I'm achieving 10, but I want my woman to achieve 15. You understand? That's kind of when it comes to greatness. Do you get the point? Now, what's your view about the fact that people think, oh, there's a man, or let me ask, is there a man behind them? I know that probably some people will probably directly say it to your face. Now one man they somewhere they fund the whole thing, the lifestyle. No, tell me more. Tell me what are the view about it?
For me, I don't know. There are some ladies that think like, but me, I don't. In fact, I've dated somebody. In fact, it's just okay. Let me not even enter that part. So actually, there's nobody somewhere. If there's somebody somewhere, it's just God. I don't have anybody somewhere that is saying, oh, Kemosi, let me give you 20 million to help you fund some things. I'm the one that fund my things by myself. If I need one thing that God does for me, that I always see everywhere is that if I need 10 million tomorrow, I'll be worried. I'll be saying, oh God, how do I do this thing? I need to pay this money tomorrow. Before like that evening, I will see that money. God will just find a way for it to happen. So I don't have anybody, any Baba somewhere, any Oga, anybody somewhere that is funding anything. Me, I don't have somebody like that. The only person I have is God and my brain. That's all.
Okay, considering when you're a realtor,
Yes.
you know, at least I've heard some realtors at least, female realtors now, for at least for that we can learn. I've heard some realtors that this person is making advances that I'm not making it serious. Those people that are making it serious, the lie, they are using their body. What are your views around this kind of talks?
Well, me, I've had advances. Okay, me, I've had advances, in terms of guys, plenty that, I need to sleep with you. You need to come to this particular location before I can buy this property. Me personally, the moment you tell me that I need to do something for you before you help me out, that's the end. If you decide that, you want to buy me a house, so I will never answer you, because to me, it is my integrity at stake there, nowadays, when people say integrity, to me, it is very, very important. If you tell me that, Kemosi, I want to buy this property, but I want to sleep with you first, I will not. You can never, I will not. There's one time I made a video about it. That was like 3 years ago. There was one client. Then when we were selling one property I think that property was 25. I think you will know the property I'm talking about. So the clients came to the office. He came to the office. When he came to the office, he has already filled the form. So he said, okay, let's step outside. So we stepped outside, and then he told me that for him to be able to pay today, that he's going to pay 15 million today. 15. Yes, that for him to pay that money, I will have to follow him to the hotel. I told him I cannot do it. I cannot. And trust me, I was broke. I didn't even had a car then. And my commission would have been able to do a lot for me.
And your name is not on the property.
My name is not on the property. Yes, I used to ask them would you write the property on my name?
Yeah.
So for anybody, okay, after you've done whatever with the person, what's the assurance that the person will buy the property? There's no assurance. The person can just kick you out, get out. You will never ever forgive yourself. So me personally, anybody that says that kind of thing, that person is wicked. That person has been sent from the pit of hell to discourage you, to make you to look down on yourself. So for me, don't ever, even if the person wants to, I've had situations so many times that guys will tell me that, they want to book my flight. Before I even entered flight for the first time, that they want to book my flight. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. Like, I don't want to. I'm not interested. If you want to buy, you buy. If you don't want to buy, I know that we enter flights. I know that we'll make sales more than that 15 million. So right now that you're telling me that you need to do it, then you want to sleep with me, I will never answer you. So it's just a matter of self-worth. If you have that self-worth as a lady, then you will not even consider it. You will not even be asking somebody that should I do it or should I not do it. It is a no something. In fact, I've had plenty scenarios. I've had scenarios where, there's a particular client that will come this year, ask you about this property. We ask you, Kemosi, you are so beautiful. This property, they will come and inspect it. Next year again, they will come. Kemosi, that property, this property you posted, I want to come. They've come like that they want to buy property in terms of maybe dating me. I will not ever accept. I don't date my clients. Yes, I've never dated my clients before. I don't do it, because I don't know. I have this trust issue. I don't know why you want to date me. A lot of people, I believe life is very spiritual. You know, some people, they will just be looking at you, oh, this person is hardworking. Why do you want to date me because I'm hardworking? Can't you just date me because do you understand why? Why must it be because I'm hardworking? So all those things to me is a big red flag. So as a client, if you even want to date me and I'm not even interested, okay, what if you just want to lie to me that you want to date me, you ask me out, then maybe you want to sleep with me in the process, then go. You know, me, I have all those trust issues, so I don't even do it. So in terms of all those ladies that are having those kind of thinking about men trying to sleep with them, trying to use corner, like the way a lot of them have been trying, use corner that I want to date you. To me, I don't even want to say, except you like the person. If the person is, you've been watching them from afar, they are okay, you think you can date them, then you can date them. But if you don't like them and they are trying to reach out to you, it can also be a trick. And if you fall for that trick, you'll be like, you'll feel very bad. So
even from my own opinion, I feel that the question is, how many people do you even want to speak to?
exactly.
Like, because I believe that, like, you already rightly said that your name is not
On the profile.
and again, number two, if you have preached enough value, people buy value.
Yes.
You understand? If you are even telling me you want to sleep with me, that means I'm not preaching enough value to you.
Yes.
You understand? And you feel that, okay, the next thing is you just want to sleep with me and buy the property, and if the property is not important to you, it's an investment decision. You have the right to say, no, I'm not doing, or you know, yes, I am buying. You understand? So the question, I think, anybody that is thinking that, oh, they have to sleep with me, but that means it's either they are not even interested in property from the beginning, they're interested in you.
Yes.
Or number two, probably because they don't even need the property at all. You understand? And because I was talking to someone and the person said that even if they will buy from you, they will not buy the actual deal with you.
Yes.
A man that wants to actually, we are talking about investment that involves millions of naira, and you just feel that what is investing here is how he wants to sleep with you. You are talking about somebody's added money.
Yes.
You understand? So it's either they will probably buy what they can lose from you, and the real deal, they will take it to people that are serious and they know what they are doing.
Yes.
You understand? In fact, that was also that person was saying that. But so the truth is that as a lady, always try to preach value. You understand? And again, I think why a lot of people should get that is the way they are paid. Because they used to say how you dress is the way you are dressed. And the way you are PSF as a realtor, you are not being professional about the way you do it. Will make some people to be doing some kind of advances towards you.
Yes.
Okay, let's take the conversation a little bit further. Let's talk about you now.
Okay.
And in recent times, there has been a lot of gender war online. And don't do this for a man, they cannot do this for you. Don't. If you're a woman, a man is supposed to be at your feet. You know, a lot of gender war. And you know, I've been following, I've been looking at the end of the day, we are there for each other. Do you understand? But what's your view about it? You as a person, as a female, what's your view about it? About a man being a man and a female being a female?
Okay, for me personally, I'm a number one advocate for a man being a man. You know, let a man be a man in the relationship.
And let a woman take her place.
Yes, let a woman take her place. So in terms of doing things, in terms of buying things, me personally, I don't used to give a man money.
Why?
You know, I don't.
Why?
I don't know, like it's just something I don't. It is a red flag for me.
If a man is asking for money.
Yes.
No, not now. I'm asking
In terms of support.
In gifts.
Yeah, I can give you gifts, nice gifts that is even beyond your imagination. But I don't. You can't come and ask me for money. If I borrow, I will not even borrow you. No, I don't borrow. I don't borrow in relationship. You know, yes, if we go to the restaurant, I can pay. You know, you can pay too. I can pay. I can buy you things, clothes, shoes, if I want to, if I like, if I feel like. But you can't come and tell me that, oh, you have this urgent need, that you want my help. I don't have. I cannot even give you.
Even when you have.
Eh?
Even when you have.
Yes. I'm sorry, but I don't do it.
But a man can actually come to your aid too.
Yes, he should. I think he should.
But you cannot come to his own aid. So let's say, for example, now I'm dating you now. Oh, babe, what's up? Please, I need 10 million naira. I need to sort out something.
They've done it to me before.
I said
You're speaking from experience.
Yes, from experience. The same way you just use that example. You've never given me 10 million before. You've never given me 20 million before. But you're calling me to give you urgent 15 million. From where? Where do I want to see the money?
Okay.
Even if it's flowing, I will not give you, except you've given me
you
that.
give her
You,
the
yes,
invested.
you've given me that
I
money.
know the capacity of this person that will
Yes.
definitely become my money too.
I've dated one developer before.
Okay.
He's somebody that has a lot of money.
Okay.
This person sold the property of, I know he will see this podcast, so let me say it, let him hear. So he sold a property of over 380 million. You could not even give me 1 million inside the money. I did not ask you. No, wait. Sorry. It's not like I will ask. It is your money. Do you understand? I don't need it. It's none of my business. Do you understand? So you sold the property, you did not even buy me any gift or anything like that. And I've been the one helping you to pray so that God will help you so you can sell this property. So you sold the property and you were able to do other things. Then, after like 1 month, you're not telling me that I should give you urgent 15 million. From where? I cannot give you. Do you understand? That I'm that kind of person. It's not being wicked. It's just being logical. We can just break up tomorrow. What's the agreement that we signed that I gave you the money? What if you can argue anywhere that I actually dash you the money? So I don't even used to mix that. Yes, I don't mix. So if you'd like sell a lot of properties, not if you want to give me, you give me. So I'm not entitled to it. Just the same way you are not entitled to my own help too. So that's my own way.
So tell us, can you expand more on the view about man and woman? Do you believe the place, like you said, the man should take the place, the woman should take?
Yes, I think the man should be able to provide for a woman, but also the woman too should be able to take care of herself, So, for example, a girlfriend and boyfriend kind of scenario. Yes, so the man should be able to send her gifts, flowers, buy her phone, nice things. No. Then the woman too should be able to do all those things too. I think it's equal. Yes, equal. But if the man is not doing it, I will never do it. Yes, because men take advantage of women a lot, especially if they see that you are nice, and you are like this, your hand is like this. In relationship, as a woman, I don't believe your hand should be like this immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, immediately. I think the man should do a lot of things. And even if the man do a lot of things for you, you shouldn't do more than the man. Because some of them, I'm sorry, but some men, they will just do a little bit for you.
And expect you to.
Yes, then they will not stop. Then they will not expect you because, I've been in plenty situations. So you have to be watchful. As a woman that is hustling for yourself, you have to be watchful. If not, by the time the relationship is over, you start counting your losses and you will not see that there was no point, there was no gain. There was nothing and the guy has gained a lot from you, because we ladies, we give a lot when it comes to relationship. We give ourselves, we give ourselves, we give our brain.
I think you should speak for yourself. Don't speak for everybody. I should give myself, because from what I know, women, I feel men give more in a relationship, and that is why a lot of men,
good men, give more.
I think you should. So when you are speaking, speak for yourself.
So
you understand my point?
Yes.
Because there are some, in my own opinion, there are some women that a man. Okay, for example, now me too in a relationship, I can if I love you, I can give my head. That's the I cannot give. I don't think I can carry my head and give it like this, especially when I know I'm in love with you. You get the point? Me, I don't think I've ever been and at least the one I've been in, they try to reciprocate, no problem, no bother. But I've seen situations, some of my friends that we do a lot, and literally the woman is doing nothing. And I was seeing a podcast of a pastor recently where he was saying that, I think he's, okay, don't have to mention it. He was saying that the reason why women can easily tell you they are not doing it is because they have not invested so much in the relationship. That men should stop investing so much. Now, man, you go carry money, go buy Benz for woman. Benz or 100 million. Say himself, or if you know even they drive that Benz. Now, man, you go see on woman go do Valentine, you buy this. This one go do, and it's true. Where you invest so much, it will break you a lot when it's just like as if you are doing investment and that investment goes south. And obviously, you cannot go and say, oh yeah, we know that again. That career I buy for you, return now. And that's why somebody said, what you cannot do away with. Don't put it in a relationship, except you are married to the person.
Exactly.
But you know that even if the person will turn up again, you can just easily say, no problem, I'm fine. Do you understand the point? But men, because the truth is that men, we are in a kind of the potential whereby men do a lot of things, and I feel that there are just few women that reciprocates that kind of love. You understand? It's one thing to even say a woman that even love you. Because genuinely, that one said that's another angle. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and he was telling me how he was in a relationship, and because the guy is well to do, right? He was in a relationship, and in fact, he got to a point that he got to know that this person is not faithful to him. You understand? As a woman, and it broke him so much that it was kind of so difficult to even wake up with me. Lady, and it broke him so much, and I told him that was because of this person was not investing so much in the relationship.
Yes.
Women can, I know your gender. If you are in love with somebody, there's nothing your gender cannot do. Do you agree with me on that? Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
If you are in love with a man, all those ones that are saying that I don't do this, I don't do that.
No.
Because I know, probably because you have a lot of situations anyway. But what me I know, and I've come to discover, and I've done some testing with some of my male friends, you understand, is a woman that loves you. I don't think there's anything she cannot do for you.
Okay.
As long as it's within her capacity.
Okay.
It's not left for the man to now want to take it for granted or not. It's also the other way around too. If a man loves you, and that is why it's always good that the love is at par. You love me in as much as you also love me back. So I know that if I'm giving you a Benz, I know if you have the money, you can do the same thing. So at least we've seen women they buy Benz for their husband. They go all out for their infant.
Yeah.
Although let's say that's married. I don't think I've seen a relationship where woman will buy Benz for children. The one I've seen most time is always even the man himself, the man don't.
I actually wanted to say something. I actually wanted to say something regarding that, because personally, I feel like Africa, or let's say Nigeria, basically, in the dating pool, most men and most women do not know their place in terms of dating pool. They don't know what to do when they are dating and what to do when they are married.
Exactly.
So they do a lot of things that they are supposed to do in marriage while dating.
Yes.
Dating is more like you're trying to know this person, enjoy the person's company. You are not going there to invest.
Yes.
You get.
Yes.
You're going there to know this person, because when I see people, you're buying a car for your girlfriend. That's nice, that's okay, but I feel like you're trying to impress this person. You're trying to impress this person. You're trying to, because
Make this person like
yes, because it's like, I feel like personally the first 2 months, 3 months in terms of dating, you should like know that you're getting into serious, you're past the honeymoon phase. We are now knowing each other intentionally. I want to know if I can actually spend the rest of my life with you. I'm not trying to. You see some people 2 years in a relationship, the guy is still trying to impress the girl. You're taking her to Dubai. You're taking her all. Are you showing her what you think she's going to gain in the marriage? Yes, you're not. Thank you. She's not there, and then you start faulting the girl, or you're saying girls are materialistic. No, it's the guys that are doing this.
Yes.
Do you get? Because I understand when you said that you can't do this for a man.
Yes.
And I agree with.
And I've even been, you said something. You said women, they will do a lot for you. They will do. There's nothing they cannot do if they. The thing is, I've actually been in love. I'm somebody that if I love you, I'll do a lot for you. So I will still say what I'm saying, Seriously, I really, when it comes to love, I actually go far. But I don't do, if you cannot move
The mountains
for me, if I know that you cannot, then I will not do it. And I think even guys and ladies, it's not even about ladies now. Both guys and ladies, they should be doing that too. Because some people, they don't just like you. They are just there maybe because you are hardworking. Some people, maybe because you are fine, you have a good shape. That is the reason why they are in that relationship. But when tomorrow all those things are not there, they will leave you. So so let's just be watchful. If know why somebody is actually with you and know what they are doing for you. If they are not doing If they are not giving you their all, then you shouldn't give them your all. Yeah, I'm just...
In a okay, tell me, I even like that because most of them are females now. In a relationship, you understand. Do you have the idea of you must be giving me monthly allowance? You must be in a relationship, not married. You must give me monthly allowance. No. You must tell me how far do you think a man can go in a relationship?
That's a red flag.
Yes.
That's a big red flag. Any woman that has to demand monthly upkeep from a man that you are not married to, it's a red flag. Because I'll tell you this.
I think the man should be able to do it in love by himself. If he really
it's not even, it should not even be tagged as monthly salary because it feels like, I know there's a lot of people now that will say, they'll start calling me pick me. I'm married, by the way, so I don't even care about that. So I feel like it's a red flag. You should not be paying, it's like you're paying that person to be there.
Yes.
And it's wrong. Are you paying her to be in the relationship or are you trying to make her comfortable? There are some things you should not even discuss. Yes, what are you paying her for? Mm-hmm. That's why I said most men do not understand. And this monthly thing is, you know why I said no even before the question ended? Because personally, I had a friend that I introduced both of them since 2017 or 2018 together. And this guy started with 200,000 naira monthly to give to this girl. And she said it was not enough. In fact, the first job she got was, she was earning 200,000 naira. She said it was not enough. He increased it to about 300. She said it wasn't enough. He kept increasing it till he started giving her 1 million.
Every month?
Every month.
Yeah.
Now, this person is not, you are not, and I had to ask this person because she is my friend and I introduced both of them. And I had to ask her at some point when I started saying, I'm a very good observer. This relationship is 3 years. I had to call her. I said, I've noticed some things about both of you. You guys are still surface level. That was the word I used. I said, you guys have not gone deep.
Yeah.
I know what it means when you are serious about a woman and a woman is serious about you. You will leave butterflies in your tummy and start going deep. When you start, talking about real life issues. Not, I want to go to this restaurant. I want to do this. I want to do that. I've not heard you people talk about real life challenges. And I had to call her as my friend to talk to her. Because I didn't want to go to the guy, even if the guy is my friend. I wanted to talk to my girl first. And I had to now ask her. I sat her down and I said, tell me the truth. If this guy should propose to you right now, would you accept? And she said no. And I didn't tell the guy. I couldn't tell him. So the only thing I was praying that the relationship was going to end. And this is somebody that you've been giving monthly allowance for years.
And that kind of guy, you feel heartbroken.
They're broken up because eventually, it came to the surface and, the guy was like, no, he can't continue like this and, a lot of things. So that's why I said most Nigerian guys, I don't know if it's because, we Africans, the dating thing did not start with us. It's something that we originated or we picked from the Western world and then we brought it here. So I don't know if they don't know the difference between dating. They don't really know. Even the Western people that brought in the dating, they're not even going to restaurants. You see them sitting at the park, enjoying each other's company, getting to know each other. Can I actually stay with this person? This character. Okay, if I need to go to your place and spend 2-3 days, if I stay in your house for 2-3 days, the characters I'm seeing, is it something that I can actually, cope? I dated people before I got married, and I remember when I visited one guy here in Lagos. I was in Port Harcourt and I flew down to Lagos, and I spent, I think, a week. That was 2020 during the Corona, the COVID. And I was like, I came back and I told my elder brother that now I know why people get married and divorce after 1 month, because I can't live with this person. That's how it should be. Not you buying a car, trying to impress them. Now, during birthdays, you can buy a gift. Exchange of gifts, like do what you're supposed to do. Oh, I like you, because that's what you can do for your female bestie. That's what you should do. Not you saying, oh, I want to buy a car, I want to do. It's not a competition. Because at the end of the day, everything you have spent or it's more like a wasted investment. You don't even like this person doesn't even like you. You're just there to impress the person, or probably you want other people to feel like, okay, there's a woman in my life or there's a man in my life.
Yeah.
So we really mistake the whole idea of dating. If you're in marriage now, you're talking about it. If a man is crying about investment after getting married to a woman, and here we can say, okay, that's it in marriage. We are both there. And in marriage, both people are sacrificing.
The only thing I think people should do when dating, when it comes to, is to share ideas, to help each other grow. That is what I will do for you.
Thank you.
You know, I will help you boost your business, but I will never give you my money.
Thank you.
I will not give you my money. I will not give you.
Thank you.
But I can help. I can move you from. I can help you. I'm not God. I can help you move you from
Point
here
A to point
there.
B.
And that's why I expect
That
you
is
to do
you
to me.
building
Yeah,
a man.
that is what
Because I
I
told
do.
somebody recently that that is the definition of building with a man.
Exactly.
Because when I told the person that there's what people mistake. I said, have you tried to be with somebody? And you say you're building with that person. She said, God forbid, I can't build with a man. I said, no. Building with a man in Nigeria now means that you're giving the man money. No. I have been in a relationship where I met somebody at ground zero, and I saw that this person had potential. And I'm not a Wonder Woman to come and start telling you that, oh, I can't give any man money. So I support with what you're saying. I can't give you money. But I can tell you that in that relationship, in the 2 years I stayed with that person,
Exactly.
he's into interiors. He first got with me, he was able to get his first client in Ikoyi because it was like a big dream for him. He wanted an Ikoyi client that was going to pave way. And I told him, you can't do this. Leave what you're doing. That is what should be your side hustle. This should be what you're supposed to do. And I remember when I was trying to end that relationship, the person kept saying, you want to walk away from this? What now? Like, another person will come and enjoy. I said, no. I'm the blueprint. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm walking away. I'm not here because of all of those things. I wasn't doing all of those things. I was doing it because I know that with anybody I can do that.
Exactly.
So sharing of ideas, bringing up, oh, what can you do? Oh, if the person is an investor or a developer just like you, how can we expand this business?
Exactly.
And how can you point into me and I'm pointing into you to make sure that, not I'm thinking of, oh, let's go to Kigali or all of those stuff. You can come. All of those things are just like lifestyles.
In fact, I'm a lady. A lot of guys try to ask me out. The moment I see you're all about travel here, travel there, you will not see me. And especially when I've told you that, come and
because it's not
here.
real.
Come and invest here. You are using me to. I will never answer you.
It's not real. It's fantasy.
So that's the kind of person I am, and that is the way it should be. If you want to date somebody, if you want to build with them, see it that this person you can work with this person. Because I've dated somebody for almost 4 years. This person kept pointing into me, but he did not allow me to point to him. If I advise this guy, the moment I say A, the moment it's coming from me, he feels like it cannot work. I say, guy, you are actually losing out though, because you are advising me. I'm taking your advice, But me, I'm trying to advise you because I actually care about you and I feel like you can do great things, So if you are in a relationship and the person too is not listening to you, I think that's something you should not even, there's no way there.
Because that's lack of trust.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it feels like I have to get on this podcast now.
I know.
So I think you guys are actually alright. You understand? But it's what you are saying. Like that's why I used to tell when it comes to film, I beg speak for yourself.
Yeah.
You get the point, because it's just, and I think sometimes I just feel that social media does a lot of damage than good sometimes. Meanwhile, in the actual sense, you should be doing more good than damage.
Yeah.
You get the point, because a lot of people come online and see what they are not doing in real life.
Yeah.
Do you understand the point? Some people that say, come and say, I cannot do this way, man. I cannot do this way. And meanwhile, it's a lie.
They are doing way.
They love the man. They are doing way better. So I think before we divert back to business and all, I don't want to. What's your opinion? All this feminism. Do you believe? First of all, are you feminist?
I'm not a feminist.
So do you believe in what?
All I just, in fact, the feminists, blah blah blah. All I just think is there's equality. I just believe in equality. I don't equality in equal opportunities, And even when it comes to the house, family, I believe the man should be the head. The man should be. It's not that. Then there's still equality, but allow the man to be the head. Then you as a woman, you should be the neck. The neck in terms of try to direct him on where to go. That's where having a partner that will listen to you comes in. If the man is not listening to you, it cannot work. It's very important to me. The man has to try and be listening to me. Do you understand? So I believe in equality. Then in the house, I believe the man should be the man. Why he also listens to the woman. So that's what I believe in.
I am not a feminist. I have argued this thing for a very long time with people because I used to tell people that Nigerians, I don't know, Africans, I don't know if they understand feminism. And I always say that if feminism to you is equality, if feminism, if it's, equal rights and fighting for the rights of children, then I stand by it. But if it's where people are now misplacing, the position of where a man should be and where a woman, you're a believer. From everything you have said, I believe that you're a strong Christian.
Yes.
Yes. And so I don't think a Christian woman is a feminist. Yes, because I had someone say that Christianity is patriarchy. Because I believe that a man is a man. I have seen where women try to take over the position of a man physically. And even in the realm of the spirit, it changes things for them. And without even them knowing. And I'm speaking from experience, especially.
A man tries to take the place of a woman.
A woman trying to take the place of a man physically. They don't know it. And even in the realm of the spirit, it shifts. That's why I support when you said that a man should know what he is supposed to do as a man and do not do what a man is supposed to do, no matter how much you love that man.
Yes.
Because when you do it physically, you're trying to help, you're trying to, support, you're changing what God's pattern for what that home should be. And before you know, a man is a human being. He will step back.
Yes.
And then you are taking a full position. That's why I said,
guess what? He will hate you for it later.
thank you. And it's not, that's why I said, in the realm of the spirit, it shifts. You have exchanged your position for what is supposed to be. So I always fight for, I'm married, and I'm very particular about it because I saw this affect my home where I grew, my parents. I'm very particular about these things. Even from, when you're arranging stuff, like your dresser, where you keep your body cranes and everything. I always make sure that my husband's only up and mine's down. Same with the closet. I'll say take the up and let me take the down. Because I want to be under subconsciousness that this man is a man because I know the kind of person I am. And I saw it growing up. And you know that what you see growing up is you might eventually, that thing that you're scared of, you might eventually start feeling that shoe and you won't know. So you have to be cautious of it. So a man should be able to take the role of a man. All of the people online saying a lot of things, they're just damaging the mindset of the young ones.
Yeah.
Because the God that created you and I did not make a mistake.
Exactly.
So the man should be the man. He should be able to do what he's supposed to do. And as a woman, you take your place. Do not take the place of where the man is supposed to be.
Exactly.
Fantastic one. So I think talking about business now, Kemosi, what are your challenges that you face? Number one, as a typical developer here in Nigeria, especially when you were trying to metamorphose into a developer, and also the fact that as a woman, do you get it more easier than with that? You know that there's a saying that says that if you are born in Nigeria, life is best living 1-0.
Yeah.
If you are not a man, life is living another 2-0. You get the point. So tell me, do we first agree that as a woman, life is kind of different to you
Well,
when it comes to business and other stuff?
okay, it depends. For this our work, this development work, in fact, it is not easy. Yes, because when I started, people took me as a joke. They thought they were like, this one, leave her, don't worry. And they don't know that me personally, that's the field I like. If you tell me that leave her, no problem, leave me.
That's a special.
Yes. So being a developer as a lady, it is very, very difficult. Now looking at my own stature, I have this petite. It's just now I'm fat. Before I was very, very tiny. So nobody believed that, this person can actually survive in this kind of domain or in this field. So it was very, very difficult. I've gone for inspections before with my agents that I want to buy a property from. They are looking at me. They are looking, and guess what? I've never for once say I'm the one buying, because you will not take me serious till today. Yes. You ask me, does this one have money that you want to buy?
Okay.
So a lot of people always tell me no, but I don't even. To me, it's just one of those things. To me, so being a woman is hard. Then being a petite woman
In a male-dominated industry, it's more difficult.
you have to prove yourself to everybody, especially the realtors. You know, they will tell you to your face, how can we even believe you? There's one particular lady tomorrow, she's telling me that, and I'm like, that's your problem. That's your business. And one thing, if you are about entering this kind of, domain as a lady, don't depend on anybody's support. That's one thing about me. I never depend on anybody's support that, this is this person that will help me. Then I'll be moving towards the person. I'm not that kind of stay. And I believed, so back to what you were saying, back to your question, it was not easy. It was very, very hard. Yeah.
So tell me, in business now, what are the challenges you face? What are your bottlenecks? What are the issues that that faces your business on a daily basis?
Okay, so the issues I face, that I still face, first of all, the first problem that I faced, which was something that I expected, was the Omoniles. Those people, they are very, very intimidating, So how I was able to tackle that particular problem was, I don't just go that, I'm the one that wants to get this property, is my property. I always go as a company. I'm one of the staff. But guess what? They always know that at the end of the day is me, that I'm the person. So how I was able to tackle, I don't know. God just helped me. They listen to me. If I tell them, stop, don't do this, they don't do it. I don't know. So other things I was able to, and when people don't want you to go into a particular place, they scare you off. They make it look bigger than it actually. Those Omonile, yes, so they are bad, but there are people that you can talk to. Once you have an agreement with them, they will not come. Am I lying? They will never come there again. So they would, once people don't want you, so if somebody is telling you don't do this thing, ask yourself, where is this person coming from? They can be coming from fear. They are even scared for you. You should not go and put your head in. And so
They can even be coming from the angle of jealousy.
Yes. So ask yourself, where is this person coming from before you take their advice? So the Omonile was one of my challenges. Then, me, I'm a realtor. I do sell. I'm somebody that used to sell very, very well. But when you are a developer,
You will not say what Jack.
I was like, I will sell out this property. Yes, I will sell it alone. Our first property, maybe, yes, I sold. But subsequently, I noticed that my sales started dropping. Yes. So you need people. So that was the challenge I have. And I'm somebody that I believe that, yes, I'm that kind of person. And that's why I'm understanding that you actually need to start talking. You need to start talking to people. Do you understand? Even though you are showing workings, it's not just about showing workings. You need to still talk to people. So I had that problem of people, proving myself. And it's not just a one-day thing, it's years of back-to-back results. There's no room for complaining, maybe delays of documentation. Other people might have that issue. They might have that issue. But for you that is a lady that is in that field, they might not forgive you. They might forgive the other person. But to you that is a lady in that field, they might not really forgive you. So we have to keep showing up, showing off every time, So those were part of the challenges we had. Realtors, Omonile, funding, Development is all about money. Yes, you have the idea, but it's money you need to move the idea, So that was part of the problem. Yeah, so I had to find ways to, tackle it. So there were a lot of issues, a lot of not issues, just challenges. And guess what? Me, I always believe that when there's a challenge, is an opportunity for you to move to the next level. So immediately those challenges come, you face them head on, and then you move on to the next phase. So yeah.
Okay. Tell me, what's your view about life, basically? Like, what do you believe about life?
So my belief about life, I believe whatever thing you want, keep saying it. Yes. So me personally, I've had this belief that, I want to be a billionaire before 30. Guess what? It's already happening. Yes. And if you look at me in the last 3 years, 2 years ago, it was not even something that would happen. But I always believe, So you can never catch me saying negative things like I'm broke or, I just said it now. But apart from now, you can never hear me say all those negative things because I believe strongly that what you say, yes, is what you see. The more you say it, the mouth is very, very powerful. When God wanted to create everything, the first is it spoke. That's to tell you that is powerful. And God said we are gods too. So when you speak, the more you speak, it is powerful. And I don't really, in fact, me, I don't really go to church like that. I don't really go to church. I've had this trauma when I was like my early teens. So I had this problem with this pastor. It was speaking to me in ways I shouldn't be. So because of that, when I go to church, I always have that trauma. Yes, I always feel like this person, can you even trust this person? So I don't really go to church, but I trust God. Like God is my king, is my everything. So I believe that when I speak things, it happens. Before you even say it to me, as a pastor, before you even say God bless you, I know God has blessed me because I've said it already. So that's my belief about life. Just speak what you want to see.
I think in this world of this dispensation now, there are a lot of females that think that the only way they can actually get up there, because I think I'm a supporter of let's have more women in the place of power, in the place of leadership, in the place of decision making. If you look at it now, looking at the pyramid, we see how few women up there, and some people that are going, some of them have the mindset of they need to use their body to do it. Some people don't believe that they can actually amount to anything, especially in some industries that they know that is men dominated.
Yeah.
There are some of the gender that think that the only thing they have to offer is their body. What's your comment about that? What would you say about that?
Well, for you to even think like that in the first place, then that's the number one problem. You have low self-esteem, you don't believe in yourself, you have a very wrong mindset. Guess what? When you give them your body, you will not even get that thing, So never. Just believe in yourself. I always tell people that if I can have 1 million in my life, then you should believe that you can too. Because my dad, my mom, they did not even go to school. They are dads. They did not go to school. They did not know any big person. Nobody. Do you understand? Like, if anything negative, anything that you can think about yourself that, this is, just know that I've faced it too. And if I can achieve it, look at me, I'm very, very petite. Trust me, a lady that is petite, I'm sure the audience, they would also confirm what I'm saying. A petite person and somebody that is huge, a lady that is huge, you rather want to listen to that person that is huge. Do you understand? So if I can overcome all this by myself, I can stand anywhere that I've never slept with anybody for anything to get to where I am. Do you understand? For clients, to buy any property, I've never slept with anybody. So if I can do it, then you should do it. You can do it too. So that mindset, just kill it, dead it, and tell yourself that you can do it.
That's having the right mindset.
Yes.
For the right thing.
Exactly.
So if all you need to know, if a man can think of an opportunity and how they can navigate it, same thing can also
happen to
a woman, and you can also see opportunity and also tap into the opportunity and make the same. I don't think making money has knows gender.
No, it doesn't.
So
It
if a man
doesn't.
can make money,
A
he also
woman
also
too can make.
equally
Yes.
make
And
money.
there's this saying that goes that
Different road leads to the market, right? That's the truth, And believe that even if you sell water, some people say it's because you are doing real estate, that's why you have money. It's a lie. I've seen people that sell food and they are billionaires, like they are making it, they are making money. As long as you are doing it well, you are consistent. So just be consistent, consistently show up every day, look nice, be nice to people and don't cheat people. I don't believe in cheating people, no matter how small it is. Have an agreement with somebody, don't cheat them, because if you cheat somebody, I don't know. To me, I think it's a life law that you shouldn't cheat people. If you know you want to be great, don't. So that's it.
Has there ever been a time where you were betrayed and it really pained you?
Of course, every time. It happens to me every time, because I trust people a lot. From the way I'm speaking, since you know that this person does not even trust people again. Because, yes, they've shown me shege pro max. I was saying something before that there's this, okay, let me not even, I don't want to talk about that, but in terms of betrayal, it's been there back to back, So that's why I shifted back to myself. If you notice, I don't really, over the years you've known me, it's just one friend you know me with, you've never seen me with any other person. So that's the fact, that's the, what will I say now? That's the,
yes, I'm just trying my best to avoid betrayal from people because it has happened to me back to back.
Have you ever been in a relationship with someone that feels intimidated by your success?
Of course.
And they'll be telling you, you're working too much.
Okay.
So let me talk about that. So I dated this person. So when I dated this person, I've not started real estate then. I was in my final year in school. I was about entering my final year in school. So I dated this guy. And then I'm this kind of person that I've always been industrious, looking for different things. I was selling hair online, doing pre-order, doing this one, doing that one, selling skincare ingredients during the COVID time, doing all those things just to get money. So this guy reported me to my friend that I don't have focus. He said I don't have focus, that I don't do one thing, that I do different things. So when he told me that, I now told him that, okay, no problem, I will do this real estate and I'll be focused. And I now became very, very focused doing the real estate. And this was the same person that same time I asked him for money, 5K. He said he's not my father.
Yes. That's why I say I can never. Do you understand?
So he told me that he's not my father. Do you understand? That the only thing he can do for me is to, help me, talk to me, encourage me. Do you understand? He told me he likes a woman that is industrious. So because I like this person, I tried my best. I started doing all those things. So I became serious with my real estate. Now, me and this person, we dated for almost 4 years. Fast forward to 4 years' time. This guy said that now, he now knows that he does not want a woman that is industrial.
The confused fellow.
Do you understand? So that is what he told me. He said now he now knows that
being a woman that is doing something is not important to him again. Wow. So I was not like, what is the problem? So obviously that person became intimidated by me over the years. Do you understand?
So that means that when you were trying to grow, he wasn't growing. That's what I mean.
Yes, exactly. No, he wasn't growing at all.
Before I said I was advising this person. I was advising him, he's somebody that is multi-talented. He can do furniture, he's an artist, he paints. But he said he's a musician, he wants to be a musician, which is okay. But if you are a musician, music needs money. Mm-hmm. You cannot be broke feel like you can actually blow like that. It can happen, no, but it's good for you to still have money. Do you understand? For promotions and all that. So I told him that since you know how to do this furniture thing, you can start doing it and be selling it on Gigi, you know. But this person refused to listen to me. I said, okay, you can do dispatch rider. If eventually bought the bikes, he sold it later on. So many things that I said, okay, you can do like this, but he refused. So over the years, he refused to grow. But me, I was growing. If he tells me, Kemosi, I think you should do this thing. Oh. Don't dress like this. You look one kind. Dress like this. I'll say, okay, I'll do it. Because I feel like it's for my own good. Do you understand? So over the years, I kept changing. I kept evolving. I kept moving. And when I looked back, I saw that this person is still the same. He's still the same person. And when he too realized that this girl has gone far, she has worked on herself back to back, he started saying that he doesn't want somebody like me that is this industrious or has something doing.
Do you have some more?
Yeah, I do have, because personally, I am amazed that you are a developer. Like you said, when Mr. Maka told me that we're having a female girl, I was already imagining. I said, "Oh, how will this person be?" and all of that. So I'm impressed. I'm motivated. So I want to ask, like, building credibility and leadership around your company, how has it helped in building your brand and building yourself basically as a real estate developer? Because I know that, just like you said, in terms of documentation, that if another person faults, they might overlook that person. But you as a woman, if there's a mistake or anything, they would want to say, she's a woman, you know, this kind of person. Are you sure she's not trying to cheat me? Or maybe she don't go carry her money, go buy her, or she wants to do all those kind of stuff. So how have you been able to manage all of that? And in terms of leadership, you know, pushing your company forward?
Okay, so the thing is, I'm always...
In terms of leadership, I'm always the first person. If I tell my team that, oh, let's do this, before, as I'm saying it, I'm doing it. They are seeing the example. You know, I'm not saying, oh, go and do this thing. Do you understand? If I say, yes, I don't do that. Because I always go first. I always do. If they are saying, are you sure we can do this? I'm already doing it. Oh yeah, let's do it.
So they can see that.
Yes. You know, so in terms of leadership, I always try to model it, you know, make sure that I don't just sit back, and I try my best, and they will see that, oh, this our boss is trying, she's here, or she's there. So I try my best. Maybe it's eye service, I don't care, but it's for them to see and follow suit. Then, and for credibility, we make sure that we try our best to do the right thing. You know, we don't cut corners. We try our best to do the right thing. So we've had sometimes that there's one particular client that sent us a letter an official letter from maybe the government or something, that he bought a property. He asked us he just made a deposit. He has not filled anything for like 2 months. So he now said he wants his money back. So normally for our company, the moment you've not signed anything with us, we don't want your money, take it. Do you understand? Some company, they will tell you that be using it first. No, we don't want. So we sent that money back to the client. We asked him to send his details. So we send the money back. And this person forgot that will send the money. So he now sent an official letter to us that we are this, we are that. And then we now reply to him that we will send you your money. This is it. And then that was the end. You know, so we have different scenarios like that. So we make sure that we do the right thing before you can even fault us on anything. That means you really tried. So we just try to do the right thing. And when you do the right thing, you make it easy for everybody. Nobody they speak English. You know, anybody can sort out the issue before it gets to you. They've sorted it already. So it makes life easy. Just do the right thing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's actually amazing. So as a realtor that, you know, you dived into development.
Yeah.
that is a whole like huge step.
Yeah.
So what's your advice to the young girls or young women that want to go into development? Let's say, for instance, I want to be a developer. You know, what's the advice you can give to people out there? What are the pros and cons? What should they expect?
Okay.
So if you know you want to be a developer, you need to support the developers you are seeing. That is the number one thing. Because me now that I'm a female developer, have you supported me before?
Have I even sold for you before?
Yes, do you understand? You've never supported me before, and you're coming to meet me that, okay, Musi, I want to be a developer. I will not even answer you. Do you understand?
Like, I'm very, very, very petty like that. So, but if you've been supporting the person, even though you've not even, so at least you dey post, you know, you've been supporting, because this developer you want to join, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It is,
crazy.
yes, it's very, very hard. Anybody that tells you that, oh, come and join, they have gone back home to say, okay, come and join us. Maybe you see too. Do you understand? So, as a lady, if you know you want to be a developer, try and support other developers. Do you understand? Yeah. And once you support them, trust me, they will help you. It will be easy for you. Do you understand? Because they are actually nice people. They will help you out. The mistakes they made, you will not make it, except you don't ask. And also, ask questions. Yeah. Don't just wake up one day that, oh, I'm into development. I have a friend, you know, that just, I don't know whether she woke up one day
and got motivation.
And got motivation from somewhere. I don't know.
That she wants to go into.
Yes, that she wants to go into development. You didn't ask questions. You don't even know what you are doing. You know. So that kind of person normally is moving. Yes, even if you don't ask me, definitely you ask somebody else. But you will know when somebody is not even doing the right thing. Do you understand? It's something that is obvious. Even the clients, the realtors, everybody will be like, this person don't know what he's doing. Obviously, you didn't ask any. You didn't make your own investigations, because this money that is coming, that all these people are making payments, like they are putting in your hands, it is not your own. Like our boss always say, it is not your own.
It is for this client. So they, at the end of the day, they want to see what their money is. Yes, they need to see what it is for. Yes. So it is not a child's play. You can't just wake up one day that, oh, I want to go into this thing. You need to ask questions. You know, and it's not something that you do for 1 month and stop, or for 1 year and stop. The moment you start, you've started. You have to sleep, eat the work. And trust me, there's a higher reward. The moment once you are doing the right thing consistently, you will see the reward. You too, you'll be happy.
Yeah. Wow. Teveke, do you have any other questions?
Oh, thank you so much. No, I think she said it all, and I think we are good to
it is actually like, this is one of the honest conversations, or many conversations that we've actually had here on the podcast. Thank you so much for being open with us, for sharing your vulnerability, for even teaching us 1 or 2 things that we need to know, your truth with us, basically. So until next time, keep growing, keep showing up for yourself, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube. And please turn on your post notification, because we still have more teas coming up. Exactly. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.